doctor gonna write. Together we will fight.
I mean, it's unbelievable here. Look, my father grew up in Paterson, New Jersey, right up the street. They're the baddest people in the world up here in North Jersey. Like, truly they are. And they're going to appreciate the most violent sport that there is coming to the Prudential Center on Saturday night. So I'm super excited about it. The Prudential Center has been unbelievable to work with. One of the best arenas that we've ever worked with in our whole tenure here. And the people of North Jersey are super excited about this. So that makes us very excited as well.
Well, you can't follow that. That was tremendous. You got the blood. It's in the bloodline. We're very happy to be here. Very excited to be here. This is the alien of combat sport. We are like no other promotion, no other fight sport, and every other combat sport athlete is intimidated by bare knuckle fighters. And New Jersey's about to find out why. So we're very excited to be here and very honoured, as I said. And again, we will continue to rise up here and hopefully make our home here in this great arena. Our King of Violence world title on the line by the current champion, Michael Perry, the King of Violence, making his return. A man that, paved the way in the sport and rose up and done incredible things. Then he made an error and went a different way. A big mistake in my opinion, but now he's back. People are underwriting him. He's got a big point to prove. And you know what's at stake, Michael? If you don't perform, you're gone. You can go back to those exhibition bouts and those misfits with the put on the big gloves. We'll part ways, but I'm confident you'll show up and do your thing, and I'm excited to see it.
I've got Danis here next to me. Threw out a belt-for-belt challenge after Saturday night in Newark. What do you have to say to that?
Well, I mean, why not, man? Look, I'm sure I'm gonna have bigger and better things to do after victory on Saturday night. I'm sure there's plenty of big opportunities. Like the question that Feldman got is, would one of us get a shot at the world championship? And he said, we got to move the needle.
You got to fucking fight for that world title, Mike. You've never been a world champion here, so you're in here saying you're this and you're that. You're no world champion. So without a world title here in this promotion, I only start speaking as I spoke when I secured 2 UFC world titles.
Well, I beat that world champion twice. I knocked him out twice in a different sport. So, look, I'm going to beat Jeremy's ass on Saturday. Whatever they
your
call
next
me with,
fight is for a world title.
If the big money fight ends up being fighting Dylan Danis in MMA, or how about me and Connor at the White House? You need to fight an American who can win. Exactly, that's what I thought. I'm the only one here fighting. I'm the only one doing it.
Is this on? Hello?
I train every day.
Your next fight, Mike, if you win, by the way, Jeremy has some good shots, and your stances and movements and reactions, I see paths for Jeremy, a real path for Jeremy. However, your next fight, if you get through this, has got to be for a world title. You should be climbing for a world title here in this organization. I'm not trying to piggyback around and do this bullshit. No one cares.
World title.
No one cares about this
other bullshit. Who cares about that bum that I knocked out twice? Obviously nobody.
Listen,
he's nobody.
He's the middleweight world champion, and you're the fucking. You're just. We made you.
I'll beat him again. I've already said
who made you can break you. Who made you can break you. Who built you can kill you. You're fighting for the world title if you get through this. That's how straight. Otherwise, you're fucking nothing. And if you don't perform,
we'll see how that goes.
If you don't perform, you can
right?
go and do all these Mickey Mouse fights that no one gives a fuck about. That'll generate nothing, and we won't give a fuck here at Bare Knuckle.
A lot of tension between you and Mike Perry, but at the same time, I think we see a lot of respect at the same time. So I just want to know, what's your relationship like with Mike Perry, and how do you truly view him as a fighter?
I like Mike. It's hard not to like Mike, a good family man, and he's gone through his troubles, and he shows up to fight. I just think world title honors is what it's about. You've never been a world champion. You have a chance here.
You're downplaying everything. Been fought here. Why don't you come get
I own this fucking thing. What are you talking about? I'm the owner. I book the matches. You need to climb for a world title. Otherwise, you're here today, gone tomorrow. A fart in Michael Perry, a fart in the wind. That'll be fucking you if you don't climb for a fucking world title.
It's more than any fight you're doing. You ain't fighting nobody.
Yeah, I'm coming back in the White House. You're trying to clamor for it and switch roles. You're fighting for a world title if you get through this weekend.
They're going to treat you like Frankie Edgar.
The redneck Monday. The big boss is going to make it happen, baby.
There's nothing nice and just I'm gonna fuck her ass up tomorrow. Saturday. That's all. That's it.
First, get the day right.
That's it.
It's Saturday. She's just a disgusting individual. You know, sympathy for.
I'm the disgusting individual.
Yeah,
When you have like 10 cocks in your mouth this week.
You keep bringing that up, but really, that's not going to save you Saturday night, you little bitch. But my husband is very satisfied.
Ian Gary says, you're going to see speed like you've never seen before. Bilal, a respected former champ, will be made to look like an amateur in front of your very eyes. You watch me decimate Magny, shut down Shavkat, peace up Pratez. Now you're about to witness the greatest version of the future Qatar. You're very lucky indeed. Bilal posted the same image just saying, shut up. Bilal versus Ian Gary is the co-main event of the Doha Qatar card. The main event is Arman Sarukian versus Dan Hooker, 5-minute rounds at 155, 22-3 versus 24-12. That fight card is probably complete now because it has 13 fights. Some of the other ones include in the heavyweight division, Shamil Gaziev versus Sergey Spivak, Jack Hermanson versus Miktabek Oralbai, Hermanson moving down to 170, Miktabek Oralbai moving up to 170, a 155er and a 185er meeting at welterweight. You also got Volkan Oezdemir versus Alonzo Menafield at 205. Kyoji Horiguchi returns to the UFC, taking on Tagir Ulanbekov in the flyweight division. Should be an interesting return fight for Kyoji Horiguchi. Beksat Almahan versus Alexander Topuria. Bogdan Grad versus Luke Rowley was just added to the card today, as well as Ryan Loder versus Ismail Nardiev at 185. Nardiev should be a decent-sized favorite in that fight. This power slap weigh-in got intense. They're talking to each other like they're going to fight, but they're just going to slap each other. Also, one of the guys has a Yankees and Dodgers tattoo on his body. I guess he's just hedging his bets.
It's over. Soft ass motherfucker. Soft ass motherfucker. I put my gym out and you can't do shit. You can't touch shit. I give you my gym and you're still too soft, little bitch. You're gonna work. You're gonna wish you worked a hell of a lot harder. Little boy. You're dead. That hurts my feelings. Fucking little bitch. Hey, summer break's over. This bitch is coming back to me. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see. What? Come get. What? Come on. Yeah, don't worry. Come get it, motherfucker. Let's go. It's gonna be mine. It's gonna be mine. It's gonna be mine. It's gonna be mine. Let's go.
That is the main event for the UFC BJJ Bantamweight Championship. Carrasco versus Musumeci.
I feel like I'm blind.
Some people commenting that Joe Piper got a hair transplant and then shaved his head. Some people don't like that he likes the idea of the nickname Body Cam Off.
Embracing the memes. When is the nickname going to be officially changed from Body Bags to Body Bag or Body Cam Off? Bro, I love that. See, that's the one part that started out as like a negative thing, like people saying I was like racist and all this shit.